I wanted to go over some social media myths with you
Okay,
and just
sure.
see if they're like true or false.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Posting every day on not on stories, on regular posts on
Mhm.
Instagram should be done between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m.
False.
False.
There is no hard and set rule. Do you first and foremost, if you are interested in knowing your analytics, like when are my followers engaging the most or whatever, you need to have a business account so you
Got
can
it.
see those.
Yeah.
So it's different for every person, and it does take a little experimenting, because you could post every day at 10 a.m. and might whatever, get 200 views or whatever, and then you can try posting at 2 p.m. for a couple weeks, and that might double, and maybe you try 6 p.m. and that might triple.
So you gotta try.
You gotta experiment, and it will show you, like the times that work the best on your analytics. I've found personally that my stuff always does a lot better if it's at the end of the workday. So like when people are leaving. And also I have both New York followers and LA, East Coast and West Coast followers. So I go around 6 p.m. So that way it's right when we're done with work here on the West Coast and people are like kind of hanging out around 9 p.m. or whatever on the East Coast.
6 p.m.
That's
your sweet spot.
My sweet spot. But I've also started just experimenting with posting at different times. I've cut back on my hashtags and stuff, just seeing like, is this making any difference?
Right.
There's so much of it that's just experimenting. So false, not
False.
hard and true.
Yeah, I for me, I've thought it worked for 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., but it could all just be in my head. I gotta look at the stats.